Yes, Alhamdulillah, we are live at 9:01. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. We are live right on time. So I'm going to do myself a favor, and I would like you guys to do yourselves a favor. Hit the share button and share this, guys. Share this. Come on. Let's share this, inshallah ta'ala. We're live on time. We're live on time. This is your weekly podcast. And my mic is... can you be better? Yeah, mic be okay. Hope you guys can hear me. Abdullah Mughal, you're the first one here. Welcome, Abdullah. Do me a favor, real quick. Can you hear me? Is my voice loud and clear? Abdullah? You're the only one who can tell me. You're the only one who guide me here. Oh, come on. I look quite dark today, but, I'm not a lighting expert. Live now. Paste. Let's hit the share now. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. Sulaiman, Jazakallah khairah. You can hear me. No. I don't want you to tell me you can hear me. I want to tell me you can hear me nice and crystal clear. Like as if you were hearing me right from your room. As if I'm sitting in your sitting room. Is that the case? If that's not the case, we're going to end the podcast here, guys. And we're going to resume next week when I can sound like as if I'm sitting in your living room. Do I sound like I'm sitting in your living room, guys? Yes or no? Yes or no? I'm hitting the share button, guys, and I'm sharing this link with everyone. Hit the share button, guys. Hit the share button, inshallah ta'ala. Chalo. Share the ball. Yalla, guys. Yalla, share button. Doesn't cost anything. Today we're going to be talking about a lot of important topics, inshallah ta'ala, including some of you have asked if I can increase the time of Q&A, because some of you got a lot of Q&As, and so we're going to be doing quite a lot of Q&As, inshallah ta'ala. Let me see if it can make any difference if I move the light a little bit here. This side of my face looks quite dark. Where's the light? Oh my God, I don't have any more lights. Alright, I might be able to use a torch on my phone maybe to put some light on the other side of my face. Maybe. Let's see if it works. Does it? No, doesn't work. Oh, right. Maybe I increase this a little bit more. You see the light is spilling at the back, and that's why I'm trying to... Now, you know what? I'm going to keep it like this. You guys don't have to see my entire face. Let it look a bit more cinematic, like they say. Cinematic, guys. Okay. Share the video here, share the video there. Hit the share button, guys, inshallah ta'ala. Ramadan is close. Ramadan is really, really close. And we need to get on with this topic and inshallah ta'ala teach you guys how to read Quran, inshallah ta'ala, in 2023. How to prepare yourself. Why do I have a bottle line here? Get out. Sorry, guys. I have a bit of anger issues with the bottle line on my... It's okay. It's not too dark. Well, alright. Thanks very much. Are we all ready, guys? Alright, where are you guys from anyway? Where are you guys from? Where are you watching this from? Because I got so many different platforms, guys, so the share button have to go on each and every platform, because eventually I'm going to have someone saying that, oh, I didn't know. Why? You didn't tell me. So I have to share the link, like the link everywhere. If you guys can do me a favor, do the same, inshallah ta'ala, so we don't have anyone saying, oh, I was making tea and you started without me. Alright, guys, this is Quran podcast, guys. This is podcast number 8. So for those of you who've been here from podcast number 1, I salute you. In fact, I stand up and I salute you. The only problem is if I stand up, you can't see me. The reason I salute you because you are, inshallah ta'ala, among the people that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the best among you are the ones who learn Quran and teach it to others. And I'm very shameful when I say this. Since I finished my entire Quran, there is very less learning I've done. Although I do learning, I still carry on learning Quran. There is very, very little learning I've done since I finished my Quran, because I finished it and I finished it. What do you want me to do? Astaghfirullah, guys. This is not what I was trying to say. I finished Quran and then I got involved in teaching. So of course I've been learning other things about Quran, about the same script. I haven't done any more ijazat and qira'at and so on and so forth. MashaAllah, tabarakallah, Marwa has been here since podcast number 1, and I think this user got told off as well in one of the podcasts, but they're still here. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. What an amazing show of resilience, I would say. Okay, Quran podcast. Give me 1 second, guys. Quran podcast. I go live on TikTok because people on TikTok are slightly special. Everyone is special here, but they, TikTok, quite a million followers. They're quite a million. So you got to give them a slightly more attention. You know what I mean? All right, guys. We're gonna start off by what happened to my accent? Sorry guys, excuse my accent, I can't change now. But we're gonna start, guys. We're gonna start. Are we all ready? Alright, someone from Sri Lanka, London, UAE, and I'll ask you guys that. So from someone from Japan, the guy from Japan, Maso, the person from Japan has been here from the last few podcasts, and I'm very proud of people from Japan. If you can send me one two Toyota Corollas and one Toyota Jeep, and I'll send you the list later. I'm from London. Imran from London. Ahlan wa sahlan, Imran. I have a student from Singapore. He's also Imran. Alright, I have a doubt from Quran. Let's talk about this, inshallah ta'ala, all of these topics later on. But for those of you who have complete certainty in Quran, let me explain something here. Philanthropist. We have blind belief in Quran. Blind. And let me just be honest here. In case you think I'm going to bring you some scientific facts, proofs, we have blind belief in Quran. Blind. Absolutely blind. So, that's what we are. That's why we are here to learn this book. Yeah? Now, to clear your doubts, you have to go to someone who is a scholar, who can explain, elaborate certain points to you, eliminate your doubts for you. But here, all of us here, we are blindly obedient to this book of Allah Azza wa Jal, which is Quran, words of Allah. Alright guys, are we all ready? Someone from Oman, Ahlan wa sahlan. Let's start guys. And the person is asking why there is an error in Quran. There are no errors in Quran. 100%. By the way, it's been 1400 years. If there was an error in Quran, it would have been so big. Guys, let me explain something to you, when you have someone saying, I'm the greatest, you have people coming to fight him. It happens all the time. So what happens later? The more the person fights and the more they are unable to lose, like Khabib, the big of a thing it becomes. Oh, and every time someone stands up and says, I'm going to fight this guy, it becomes a big thing because this guy has never been defeated before. So listen to this, philanthropist, listen to this. Quran has been there for 1400 years. So try to understand it like this, guys. When it comes to business, and I'm trying to give this example so you understand. They say every time you sit down somewhere, lie down somewhere, and you have a business idea comes to your mind, there are 10 plus people who thought of the same idea. So you're not the smartest person. In business, they say if you sit down somewhere and you have a random business idea, there are people who have thought about it already. There are some people who thought about it and they've done something about it already. So it's your job to figure out what is it that have been done. Maybe you have an idea that no one actually did anything about it. They thought about it. But never done anything about it. Now, rather than, before you go to scholars and ask, philanthropists, look for people who ask the similar question and you will see. Because it's been 1400 years and no one have proven a single mistake or error in Quran. So you're not the first person who is questioning, and I'm not trying to look down on you. Yes, we have belief, we have faith in Quran, we've been studying it, we understand it enough that we believe in it blindly. Just like law, we don't understand the entire law, but we know enough of law that we say, okay, we'll obey. If a priest stop me and say, show me this, show me that, I'm not going to question him. It's like, okay, you're the authority, all right, go on, let's get along with it. So you're not the first person who is questioning Quran. Absolutely fine. But you gotta go and find out who asked it and then see the answers they were given. And if you don't find a satisfying answer, then go bother some scholars and they will answer. Alright, we'll get to the questions at the end, guys. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Remember of this. We'd like to invite you to stay with us and see how we learn this book. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Now we've been learning Surah. I'm going to cover my head, guys, as I recite Quran. We've been learning this surah for the last 8 weeks. Alhamdulillah. This is podcast number 8. Brought to you by Zoom Madrasa, the sponsor. Yeah. Right. Today we're going to look at verse number 11 and 12. We're learning Surah Al-Kahf. Pay attention. فضربنا على My apologies. فضربنا على آذانهم في الكهف سنين عددا. I'm going to read it one more time for those of you who didn't pay attention, who were commenting. Behave yourselves. فضربنا على آذانهم في الكهف سنين عددا ثم بعثناهم. I'll break it down. ثم بعثناهم لنعلم أي الحزبين أحصى لما لبثوا أمدا. بارك الله فيكم. Okay, guys. Okay. The mic is here. Right, if you're paying attention here. I recited 2 verses, verse number 11 and 12. My aim is not to teach you or go over as many verses. My aim is to teach you few things that will, inshallah ta'ala, teach you some rules that will enable you to copy and paste your understanding to rest of the verses. So I'm going to teach you a few rules here. Pay attention, because I know some of you wandering around, you're thinking left, right, center, but let me tell you something real quick here. real quick. This is Saturday morning, and to a lot of you, this is a holiday. Yeah? This is holiday, this is your day off. And if you're sitting there watching a Quran video live, means you're special. Just want to tell you guys that. You guys are special. I'm not saying this so you can stay on this stream. You can leave the stream and go watch another stream. But if you, on the weekend, in your free time, if you are paying attention to a Quranic lesson, it means you are chosen. So mashallah to you. So pay attention now, please. Pay attention. فضربنا. There is a letter here that is bouncing, and that is ba. فضربنا. Why are we bouncing ba? Well, because it's silent. Well, do we only bounce ba? Yes? No. We bounce a couple of letters. In the last one here, I showed you ba again. So we have letters such as qaf, ta, ba, jim, dal. These letters, when they are silent, we bounce them. Excuse my accent that keeps changing. We bounce these letters when they are silent. If you see ba with the fatha, you do not bounce it. For example, ba'athna. Which light was flickering here? Shaitan in the room. A'udhu billahi min shaitan rajim. Guys, there's a light that was flickering. Which one is it? You guys can see the entire room. Which one was it? Alright, I'm going to focus. I'm going to zoom in now. So we bounce back here. And we bounce these letters in Quran when they are silent. Example, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. Surah Al-Ikhlas. قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. We bounce dal there. Let's continue. على آذانهم. Allow me to get rid of your confusion about this. This particular letter here is not ya, it's alif. Can someone tell me why? Can someone tell me why? For those of you who've been following for a long time, you would know why. Why? Yeah would have dots underneath it. No, that's not true. This is only true when you learn qaida. You see, yeah, last letter is yeah, and then you see a dot underneath it. But here, the reason this is not yeah because of the small alif that you see in front on top of it here. This small alif is trying to tell you, smart individual, please do not read this as yeah. This is alif. Do not read this as yeah. This is alif. TikTok, join me on YouTube. Way better for you. You'll get a full screen view. Ala. Are you guys with me? So, here, yes? Do I look too dark? What can we do about it? This is the max I can do about it, guys. This is alif. Now, very rare. It's very rare in Quran that you would see an alif like this, but without alif on top. It does exist. But it's very rare. Most of the alifs in Quran are like this type of alif. So now, you may have questions about alif. You may be questioning, doubting alif. So I am going to explain this to you. This is alif. And this is also alif in Quran. Guys, pay attention. This is also alif. Yeah? And this is alif maqsoora in Quran. And between brackets, you may find alif maqsoora like this. This is also alif, but it's a very, very rare one. Abu Fatma, we'll get to your question. We'll get to your question, Habibi. Shwaya, 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 shwaya. Okay. Are you guys following? I'm not happy with the amount of likes, guys. 20 likes so far. Not good. YouTube, can we hit the likes? Can we hit the likes, guys, please? Can we hit the likes, please? If you hate me, hit the dislike button. Alright. So all of these are alifs in Quran. The way they are read is different. This is always read. This one here is only read when we this one is never read. This one is only read when we stop at it. Now here's a problem. If I tell you these rules and you don't apply them today, you're not applying them regularly, then they're gonna fade away. So I'm not gonna talk to you about these, but I'm just want to elaborate alifs in Quran. Now we go back here, ala, and we can clearly see there's a small alif on top of this. So guys, do not confuse this for ya. Alay, no ala. Someone saying I love you, Ustad. Let's be careful of I love you online. Yeah, let's be careful of that. Jazakumullah khairan. Love you back, guys. Adhanihim. If I say love you back, guys, I don't mean I love you for the rest of your life. Don't go start telling people Ustaz Hamza loves me. I love you guys right now because you're learning Quran. That's it. That's it. Conditional love, call it. Conditional live streaming love. Alright, we continue. Adhanihim. Very common mistake. People end up reading this Adhanihim. Guys, ya habaib, ya shabab, ya banat. Hamza with alif. Pay attention. This is Hamza ma'al alif. Adhanihim. For some reasons, people discriminate against Hamza a lot in Quran. I see that happening a lot, and I've been quiet about it for a long time, but now I need to speak up. Guys, when you see Hamza next to alif, people don't read alif. People say, oh, no, you read alif, please. Adhanihim. Here, ayyu. We do not read the alif, we're reading the Hamza. In this example, ayyu, this example. Are you guys with me? People on TikTok are very generous. They give gifts and stuff like that, and then these gifts become money. MashaAllah. I didn't know that until until someone told me. Then I realized I had money that I didn't know about. Okay. آذانهم في الكهف. Now have a look at this. Is this alif or ya? This alif or ya? Guys, I need some comments. I need some answers. Even if it's a wrong answer, you're sitting there. You can't just sit there and do nothing. What are you going to tell your parents? I'm going to tell your parents that you did not pay attention. You pretended. I'm being honest here. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Very good. For those of you who said yeah, well done. This is a yeah. يعني الكلمة هنا في. but معلش الأجانب ما يعرفوش. الغير العرب. معلش مش الأجانب. People who are not Arab, they would not know this. This is fi or fa. Because I said this is alif. Now, if there is no small alif here on top of this thing, then it's not alif, guys. It's fi. Anyway, we're not even reading it. Because we are joining fa مع lam. A letter with the fatha, kasra and dhamma is like a magnet to a letter with the sukun or shadda. Magnet. Put together. And we ignore everything in between. So here the word is fi. We ignore this and we join fa with lam. Fil kahfi sinina adada. Sinina adada. Then became daha. Alright. Yeah. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. ثم بعثناهم لنعلم أهيل. This word here causes a lot of confusion sometimes. Well, people do know how to read it, but they read it wrong. Pay attention. لنعلم. Okay, how do I fix this problem? You know, the transition between fatha and kasra is where a lot of people make mistakes sometimes. All healing comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you. Jazakumullah khairan. Pay attention, guys. This caused a lot of confusion. I'm just going to go live on Insta. If you guys don't mind. Because I think there are people who still don't know. So I'm just going to say something real quick here. Live on YouTube. Okay. So we got to be very specific about this. How do we pronounce fatha? So look at this. The word is لِنَعْلَمَ. So, have a look at this. I realize the phone is dirty. Alright. Still looks dirty. Tissue milega. Alright. Sorry guys. To apologize. I have to edit this video later on anyway. لِنَعْلَمَ. Look at the word. لِنَعْلَمَ. So all the letters apart from lam. All the letters apart from lam. لِنَعْلَمَ. So you gotta force it. Li. You can't say le. People get lazy. People say le. No, it's li. ثم بعثناهم لنعلم. You guys with me? Not لنعلم. لنعلم. Li. So when reciting Quran, you gotta be very, very mindful of harakat. I'll show you the next word here is ayyu. So see when I'm saying Hamza, ayyu. If I don't do the woo fully, guys, for those of you on TikTok, tune in live on YouTube so you can see me and the screen at the same time. Look, you get this view on my YouTube, yeah? So better for you. So, ayyu. If we don't do that, ayyu, what will happen? Your ya will sound like a yeah. We call the lazy ya. Not lazy ya, lazy student. إيش هذا? أيول. Next word. حزبين. حزبان. No, not حزبان. حزبين. حزبين أحصى. Ha. Sod is a full mouth letter. Once again, we were talking about transitioning from empty to full mouth, fatha to kasra. Ha. You gotta learn these moves, guys. You gotta learn these moves. Example would be, you know, the way you would talk to a younger person in the house. You say to them, a young person. Now you don't go to your grandparents or parents and you say to them, do you? Try it. If you don't know what will happen, try it. Huh? And stay 2 meters away from them when you do that. I don't want to cause any damage to you. Huh? Are you guys with me? All right. So you're the same person, but you speak to a younger person differently and you speak to an elder person differently. When it comes to recitation of Quran, each letter has its own rights. Are you guys with me? Each letter have its own what? Rights. Today, everyone is talking about rights. Rights of this, rights of that. I have a right, right. And you know what? They're all wrong. Sorry. Am I turning this podcast into a political podcast? It's supposed to be a Quran podcast. Am I? Alright. Everyone is wrong. Because the most important rights that you gotta be thinking about all the time is the rights of Allah Azza wa Jal. Yeah, you have no rights. You only have rights that Allah have given you. Let's put it simply like that, guys. Sorry, I just wanted to make this point because I misunderstood this for a long time. So I just wanted to make you guys understand. We're gonna handbook, 50 pages handbook of rights of this, rights of that. Forget that. Huh? First of all, rights of Allah Azza wa Jal. If you don't care about rights of Allah Azza wa Jal, and then you want to go to people and ask them for your rights, go ask whatever. Huh? You ain't getting it anyway. You're not gonna get them from people anyway. The person who's busy, guys, there are many ahadith that will tell you this. There are many narrations that will prove you this. The person who's busy fulfilling the rights of Allah Azza wa Jal. The person who's busy fulfilling the rights of Allah Azza wa Jal will live a very easy life. Allah Azza wa Jal will take care of their matters. Everyone want to run behind it. I have a right. I am this. I deserve this. I. No one getting anywhere. Anyway, let's go back. When it comes to Tajweed, Quran, are you guys with me? I don't have one camera, I've got 3 cameras, so I've got to be looking everywhere. Feel like a classroom, looking at students. Alright, so, when it comes to Quran, each and every Arabic letter has its own rights. And you got to give them these rights. You got to read them in the way they should be read. Why? Because this is Quran. Are you guys following? This is Quran. This is not your book. This is not my book. You see, I write a book in English. You can read it in whatever accent you like. Are you guys following? You can change the accent. You can change the word, reword it, sell it again, do whatever. But when it comes to the book of Allah Azza wa Jal, every letter is being put. And if you misplace that letter, guys, not even that, even if you change the haraka, I'm telling you guys, TikTok, Instagram, you gotta come live on YouTube so you can see me and the screen at the same time. Look at this. This word is ahsa. For those of you who are Arabs here, if I change something here, yeah, look at this. If I get rid of Hamza and I put fatha on ha, hasa, it becomes something else. It becomes a complete different word. Okay? Now, if I say ahsa, so this is sad, I'm not changing anything, I'm just changing the pronunciation now. Ahsa, sa, it becomes something else. Now, my Arabic is not that deep, but ahsa is not the same as ahsa. Could be ahsa have to do with ihsas, something. My Arabic is not that deep. Zia Mirza, Salaam alaikum. I spot Zia Mirza on YouTube. Not sure if that's my uncle or if this is someone has a similar name to my uncle. My mamu. Could be my mamu. Salaam alaikum. That's my mamu. Salute mamu. Ahsanu ahsa. Saw. You guys with me? All right. So when it comes to Quran, Book of Allah Azza wa Jal, we gotta learn how can we give each letter its right. And this is what Tajweed is about. إعطاء. Listen to me, guys. Don't skip the video now because I'm speaking Arabic. إعطاء كل حرف حقه ومستحقاته من الصفات. That you give each, I'm summarizing, not translating, you give each and every letter its rights in the way it should be read. So, if I open the Quran now, you look at this word, it's not all about, oh, I know spelling, I can read it. No. Can you read it like it should be read? Can you? Huh? Or are you busy? Busy what? Oh, school. Busy what? Work. Okay, alright. Then family. Then a bit of football. Okay. And sometimes I watch movies. Okay, and social media. And yeah, I don't have time for Quran. Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah. Guy says astaghfirullah. You don't have barakah in your time. You have time, but you don't have barakah. You know, there's a narration of the Prophet, and it's really scary. Wallah, it's very scary. Because I think about this narration a lot. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, alayhi salatu wasalam, أو كما قال, that when Allah doesn't like someone, Allah will get him, that person, busy in things that don't matter. Fazuliyat. When Allah doesn't care about someone, that person will be seen everywhere that is fazul. Allah will get him involved with fazul things. Think about this, especially when you're on social media. Especially when you pick your phone. Because if Allah, on the contrast, if He loves and cares about you, you would be busy worshipping Him, right? You would be busy with something like this, Quran. If Allah doesn't care about you, you're going to be busy with all sort of foolish things. Talking about this, talking about that, looking at this, looking at that. Fazuliyat. Please look into narration. Don't quote me on this hadith. Look into narration. Find this narration. Yeah? I'm not a scholar. So this hadith always brings me to think, you know what? I don't have time for Quran. I don't have time. Wallahi al-azim. Disaster. I'll give you guys an example here. Huh? I'm not some holy righteous person. Yesterday was Friday. And when I do my khatam, so I start my Quran from Surah Al-Baqarah. Okay. Although I'm supposed to read 2 juz of Quran every day, I'm supposed to. That's 40 pages. Surah Al-Baqarah is somewhere near 49 pages. But then I said, and then normally what I do, I read 20 pages in the morning, 20 pages in the evening, and sometimes I say 20 pages and then I say, I'm busy. You know? That's what I say to myself. And then I, find excuses, do 10 pages here, 5 pages there. A'udhu billah. A'udhu billah. Say a'udhu billah, guys. Yesterday morning, Fajr, morning walk, lesson, around 9, I said to myself, I'm going to sit and do entire Baqarah in one go. All 49 pages. You know how many times I said to myself, oh, I should stop. While I was reciting, after 20 pages, I said, I'm going to stop. I can do the rest later. Something inside me slept. Shush, sit down. Inside me. So I sat down, completed. And while I was halfway through Baqarah, something inside me said, oh, you just put the Quran, it's fine now, you've done enough. You've done more than other days. Then once again, I said to myself, shush, continue. Guys, it took me almost 1 hour to finish entire Surah Al-Baqarah. It might take you more than 1 hour. But listen to me. I thought I'm busy. I thought I have so many things to do, right? We're all busy, right? My rest of my day went so smooth, like I didn't miss anything. In fact, yesterday I got to work on time. For some reasons, I had enough time to leave early. Yes, and grab a coffee on the way. Got to work on time. Like, I thought I'm going to be running after things. I'm going to be running after this and that because I don't have time because I spent 1 hour reading Quran. That's not the case. So please, for those of you who are not familiar with the barakah of Quran, with the blessings of Quran, Quran will never decrease your time. You gotta believe that. Start with believing that. 1 hour, guys. Now, in 1 hour during the day, I'm the morning guy. I get so many things done. This, that. But yesterday, 1 hour for Quran, and I got more done, more things done. And the sense of fulfillment is Allahu Akbar. So you guys gotta jump into this. First thing in the day, Quran. First thing in the day. I saw a clip by Sheikh Hamza Yusuf. Is it RIS? In Canada. There's this massive gathering. Muslims from all around the world gather there. They bring scholars. He was giving a speech about Quran, and he said, your daily wird of Quran is extremely important. He said, if you're doing this adhkar, that adhkar, you're doing this, but you're not doing your Quran, start with Quran. So he was talking about the importance of wird. It was a side note. Someone shot a video while he was speaking. And I realized this is so important, guys. Guys, look, I teach Quran. Again, I'm not a righteous person, so don't DM me and be like, oh, can you... Stay away. People message me thinking that they're going to get some light back coming out of their phone. Ustaz Hamza replied. No. So listen to me. I'm a Quran teacher. Sometimes, a'udhu billah, shaitan makes me think I don't have time for my own Quran. Shaitan say to me, look, you taught this person Quran, that person Quran, that you done your Quran. I'm telling you this, and I teach Quran. Shaitan get to me sometimes. He says, you taught so much Quran, you don't need to read the Quran now. And guys, when I go by that, when I get tricked by Shaitan, wallahi, I feel like there's something missing. Massively missing. Wallahi. Missing. I don't know what it is, but it feels... I can't tell you how it feels like. And I'm telling you that I'm teaching Quran. Like, there is not a single day when I don't teach Quran. So if I am busy teaching Quran all the time and I don't make time for Quran, astaghfirullah, and if I don't make time for Quran, I feel something. What about people who don't teach Quran? They don't do anything at all. So guys, you may have Quran deficiency in your life, and you are fulfilling that, doing all sort of different things. Overeating, overwatching, scrolling on social media, friends, family, distractions. Just yesterday, speaking to one of my family members, and I was saying to them, they said, oh, this is so fun, we're watching something, and it's so fun, you can travel anywhere, So I stopped what we were watching. I said to them, listen, isn't it a distraction? If I have a lot of money, if I don't have too much money, I'm going to distract myself with YouTube. If I have £12 a month extra, I'm going to waste my time, distract myself on Netflix. If I have £20,000 extra every month, I'll maybe go book a flight and go somewhere. It's a distraction at the end. I'm missing something. There's a problem going on here, and I need to go out, I need to forget. It's a problem. So when you have Quran deficiency in your life, dhikr deficiency in your life, you can be swimming, running, lifting weights, you can be doing everything. Wallahi, it does not fulfill you. It never fulfilled me. I'll just be honest with you. It doesn't fulfill me. I'm talking about halal things, guys. Don't go and tell me, Ustad, but you tried. No, I haven't tried. I'm talking about halal things. You can try overeating, you can try everything, it would not fulfill you. So please get on with Quran first thing in the day, and don't do it for one day. You gotta be doing it regularly. So we're learning Quran, and today we covered 2 verses of Surah Al-Kahf. أحصى لما لبثوا أمدا. To go back to the topic I was touching on, when we recite Quran, each and every letter in Quran must be giving its own rights. You must pronounce them like the way they should be pronounced. How do you do that? You're gonna find a teacher. We covered 7 steps. We covered 7 steps in our previous podcast. Please find them on YouTube. I'll show you right now how to find them. Where we discussed these are 7 steps that you take to master Quran recitation, and one of these steps is you find a teacher for yourself. Guys, Ramadan is close. And for those of you who are going to be motivated about Quran in the month of Ramadan, no, it's too late then. It's too late. By the way, big announcement, guys. Hands up. No typing, huh? Hands up. This Ramadan, inshallah ta'ala, we will be doing a Quran Khatam online. Now, I have different ways of doing it. I might be doing it somewhere else, or we might be doing it right here on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. We might be doing it differently. But this Ramadan, we are planning on launching Quran Khatam program where, listen to me, even if you can't read Quran, even if you can't recite Quran, I will take you and I'll read it slowly with you so you can read it with me, and we will finish an entire Quran. I'm not sure how we're going to do it, but we are going to do it. I've done it last year. So that's big announcement number one. Yeah. Number two, Quran Khatam program, or reading Quran once, it's not learning. That's reading. If you want to learn Quran, I have few things that I can offer you, inshallah ta'ala. And then what we do after this, after I show you this, I'm not going to make it very long, we can go to Q&A. If you guys have any Q&A, inshallah, you can drop me Q&A. I'll be taking questions on all different platforms, although I would prefer questions coming through Super Chat on YouTube. And so, making money. Astaghfirullah. Let's not talk about money. So, a real quick one, guys. Let's start with free offers. Free stuff. You guys ready for the free stuff? Oh, what happened there? Alright, you guys ready for the free things, yeah? Bismillah. Free thing number one. Here's my YouTube channel. Or is it gone? Yeah. And I'm live right now. Oh, I'm live. Oh yeah, I'm live. So, on my YouTube channel, I have few things I want to show you. Look, these are all bunch of videos. But I would like you to go to something called playlist. You see this playlist button? On this playlist, we have leave the liked videos. You're not going to see them anyway. Here, Quran podcast. These are all the previous podcasts I've done. We've done 8 so far. And the good thing is, if I go to this podcast, for example, look, what will happen is that you have in the description, oh my God, more. Look in the description. You can skip to, look on the, wait a second. Look at this. You press whatever topic you want to watch and the video will skip to that specific topic. Isn't that cool? And we've done that with all the podcasts. You skip to the minute. If you want to go to Q&A, just press this. The video will skip to minute 45 and you can watch Q&A. Now, this is absolutely free. Yeah? Now, for those of you who message me sometimes and say, Ustaz, I want to learn for free, I'm showing you all the free lessons that you can learn. That's number one. Number two, if you want to watch videos about Islamic topics like 5 pillars of Islam, you know, and all the other, you can watch them here. Then, for those of you who are completely beginners, you're starting from Alif. Yeah, you don't know Arabic letters, you don't know any of it. Then you go to this playlist, Qaida 11. This was sponsored by Hafsa Academy, may Allah bless them. And they sponsored me so I can make these videos available. You start from video number 1. By the time you get to video number 10, inshallah ta'ala, you will be able to read a lot of words in Quran. You're not going to master, but you will be able to have a very good understanding of how Arabic is read. Very good. Yeah? Okay. Then, for those of you who speak Urdu, I've got Urdu playlist. देख लें, मज़ा आएगा. But it's not Tajweed related, yeah? It's not Tajweed related. I have 3-minute Tajweed rules here. This entire playlist is about, I didn't realize I wasn't showing it. This entire playlist here, 3-minute Tajweed rules, about Tajweed rules here. Absolutely free. My bad. Where did I go? Sorry guys. So once again, playlist. You want to go to playlist here, yeah? Now, 3-minute Tajweed rules, yeah? And here is something I would like to suggest here real quick, inshallah ta'ala, and that is going to be, there's Hifz as well. For those of you going to ask me Hifz questions, and here's my entire Quran recitation. Literally, 120 videos. 120 videos here. My full Quran recitation. And make sure you check Tajweed lessons, and we have Hifz and we have Qaida lessons. So this playlist will be very, very helpful, inshallah ta'ala. And for those of you who want to learn with me, inshallah, if you want to learn with me, then that's quite simple. you can go to my website here. Sorry, you see about, yeah, I'm going to about, so I'll keep going. Live, playlist, community, member, channel, about page. On the website, let's go to the website. If you are watching this on social media, you click the link in my bio and it will take you here. Anyway, if you're interested in my programs, this is the home page. You must watch this. This is like a 2-minute video to understand what is it that we do and how we do it. And then inshallah ta'ala, if you're interested in my programs, you press this. Yeah. So these are the 3 different programs we offer. And if you are interested in knowing more about this program, you press this program. If you want to know the price, it's all here. You press one of these and you would see the price, or you go for monthly subscription. Yeah. Please do not sign up to my programs if you're going to waste your time and my time. Only sign up to my programs if you're serious about learning. We got a team, we got students who can help you. I teach myself, so these online programs, you get access to 2 live sessions. So today I'm going to be teaching my students around 1 p.m. UK time. I might go live on YouTube as well. Yeah. If you're serious about learning, bismillah. If you're not serious about learning, you're going to sign up and then 2 months later you're going to say, oh, can I get a refund? You're going to be wasting my time and your time. So only sign up to my programs if you are serious. Okay, now we will go to our Q&A because I've got 12 more minutes and I want to go through as many questions inshallah ta'ala as we can. We'll be taking questions inshallah ta'ala everywhere. Let's start with the question inshallah ta'ala on YouTube. Okay. I've always struggled with Quran pronunciation. Jazakallah khair for helping the ummah. Most welcome. Check out Tajweed playlist on my YouTube so you can learn more Tajweed inshallah. Okay, I'm going to increase the brightness here so I can see the questions from far away. Okay, brother, you think it's haram to learn Quran by using memory place? I don't understand what memory place is. Sorry. Someone's saying, what's the name of my YouTube? It's literally Ustaz Hamza. USTAZHAMZA. Allah yubarik feek, you look good, Ustad. Yeah. I'll tell you which cream I use. I use this cream. Bit of cream in my coffee. Okay. Sorry, guys. Instagram. Alright. Instagram doesn't have any questions. People don't ask questions on Instagram. Okay, next question. Question tip to organize your day around Quran. How much to do daily? How to get kid into Quran routine. Best Quran routine. Do not start your day without reading Quran. I don't care. I don't care what time you wake up. First thing in the day have to be Quran. The first thing you should do with your kids when they wake up, if they're babies, toddlers, Quran. Before your breakfast, before your morning walk, before your morning jog, Fajr, Salat al-Fajr, and then Quran. Today, one of those lazy days, I prayed Fajr and then I went back to sleep. I wake up, Quran. You gotta start your day with Quran. Some people like to make excuses and say, oh, but I'm busy, I have work, wake up a little bit early. Guys, when you make something your priority, I know a guy, he have a very tough routine. So what he does, he reads his Quran every day on a train. So he will wake up, get ready, have his breakfast, but he will make sure that before he gets to work, he does his Quran. You see? So you gotta put Quran as a priority. This is very important, guys. You cannot put Quran as a secondary, when I get time, when I'm free. No, that's not how it works. And trust me when I tell you this. You need to believe this. When you put Quran as a priority, you will have so much barakah in your time. Let me explain what barakah is. You will get so much more done with the little time you have. Look, some people trying to lose weight, yeah? They got few things on the list. I'm going to exercise, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to stop eating this and that. You got so many tasks to do and you're trying to achieve one goal and you're doing this many things. You know, if you do Quran, you might not have time to do this, but you would still gain the same result because of barakah of Quran. I'm not saying this is a diet tip. Yeah? So barakah means you don't need that much money. You don't need to do extra. Things happen for you. Alhamdulillah. Was the age limit to join Quran? No age limit, guys. And as I explained earlier, brothers, sisters, everyone can join. There's no age limit. MashaAllah, I'm quite proud. We have a person in our class. She sound elderly. She sound like she's an old person. Sound like. Amazing progress. Amazing progress. MashaAllah. She does the online courses. So we have an online program. So you go through the courses. Guys, let me clarify something here. For those of you who are going to learn Quran, or you want to learn Quran with me or anyone. And I've spoken to a parent this week. They wanted me to teach the kid one-to-one. I said to them, listen, I don't do that with everyone. But if you think I'm going to teach him one-to-one and he's not going to do anything at home and he's going to learn Quran, no. In fact, I only teach students one-to-one once I am 100% guaranteed they're doing something at home. I only teach students one-to-one from my online programs. When I see them making good progress and they say, Ustad, can I take extra classes with you one-to-one, not in a class, one-to-one? I say, okay, yeah, you look like a serious person. Yes, of course. Guys, if you're not going to do any self-learning, if you're not going to take any self-responsibility of learning Quran or doing something about Quran, then joining my program is not going to do any good for you. Now, I do understand some of you maybe lack a bit of motivation. You need someone to push you. Absolutely fine. You join my program. You have 2 Zoom classes every week on Saturday and Sunday. And then 5 days a week, you have an online program that you're supposed to do. Let's say you're so lazy, you don't want to do the online program, but you attend Saturday and Sunday class. That will motivate you. That's a good start. Every Saturday and Sunday, you with the teacher. Bismillah. Good start. Yeah? But you can't sit there and say, I can't even attend the online classes. Yeah, I get some of these people. They join online program, they never attend the class. 2 months later, oh, Ustad, I didn't learn anything. You know, come on. You didn't do anything. How are you going to learn anything? All right, so that's the tip for organizing your day. Any more questions? There. Okay. I could only read Fatiha this morning, but Alhamdulillah that I didn't begin the day without Quran. Alhamdulillah. Yeah? But you gotta increase it. And wallahi, guys, listen to me. Wallahi, thumma wallahi. Guys, can there be anyone more busier than the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Be honest with yourself. If you say yes, then you don't know the Prophet enough. You don't know your Prophet enough. No one can be more busier than the final messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Prophet had time to wake up every night and pray tahajjud and read Quran in Salatul Tahajjud every night. Some of the companions of the Prophet finished an entire Quran at night praying, reading Quran in the prayer. You and I, we're not more busy than these people. Now you ask yourself, isn't it? If they're all night they're awake and they're reading Quran, where do they get time to sleep? How can they do this? How can we do that? And then people say, oh, these people were special people. Ya Habibi, no one said to you don't follow them. You become a superhuman as well. No one gonna stop you. And I have witnessed, alhamdulillah, experienced this in last Ramadan. You know, my normal Ramadan routine is that Taraweeh, and then after Taraweeh you come home, you get lazy, you go to sleep, you wake up for Fajr, before Fajr you eat something. Last Ramadan I had certain responsibilities and we said let's do Qiyam before the last 10 nights of Ramadan. So we're doing 2 Khatam. I could not sleep at night. I had no chance to sleep at night. Wallahi thumma wallahi, I felt, after Fajr I sleep for a few hours and it feels like as if I slept for 10 hours. So when the Prophet and the Sahaba, when they pray all night, when they read Quran all night, yes, Quran gives them that barakah, that maybe a small nap, a small sleep after Salatul Isha, and a small qaylula during the day is enough for them. Guys, Guys, let's be honest. We're sleeping 10 hours, 8 hours watching these videos of experts. 10 hours sleep, 8 hours sleep, and drink this and drink that, and we're not. It's not doing any good for us, is it? Quran, priority number one. Put Quran as your goal, aim, dream. Quran and then everything. Quran then everything, and look how your life changes, inshallah. Ustad, what's the advice you have for people who want to learn maqamat? Where to begin? The thing is, the advice is very simple, but most people don't want to apply the advice. I asked Sheikh Abdul Rahman Khalil, Imaam of Masjid al-Qiblatain, a similar question because I was inspired by his voice. I loved listening to him. Abdul Rahman Khalil, yeah. Could be I'm saying his name wrong. Abdullah Khalil, Abdullah. They were two brothers. He was an Imam of Masjid al-Qiblatain. I went up to him and I was young and I said to him, I really loved your recitation. What can I do? He gave me a very simple answer. I'm going to say the answer here. I'm going to cut this clip, put it on YouTube. No one is going to apply it because people love complicated things. He said, you listen to one specific reciter, one specific recitation. You listen to it until you can master it. You guys with me? You listen to it until you master it. That's how you learn maqamat. That sounds so simple, no one is going to do it now. So I listened to him reciting Surah Al-Rahman. Ar-Rahman 'allama al-Qur'an. خلق الإنسان علمه البيان. الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان. You go and type Abdul Rahman Khalil, Surah Al-Rahman, and you listen to him. You will find his recitation like my recitation. No, sorry. My recitation like his recitation. I copied him. You guys, some of you don't know the power of simplicity, simple advice. If you do that with one specific reciter for a long time, you would have that tune installed in your mind. You would have that style installed in your mind, and you can do the same style with other. But people don't like simple things. People want this complicated. Can I fly? I'm going to fly to Egypt first class and then learn something. All right. Find someone who can give you the advice and apply it. The advice I got from someone who I was inspired by is this. You sit and then you listen. You guys with me? And wait. I've got even bigger advice from someone, but I'm not going to throw it today. Maybe one day. All right. Can you talk about angel gathering in Quran recitation to motivate kids? Kids need motivation, but they need discipline as well. So today you tell your child, we're gonna wake up, read Quran together, we're gonna put a candle, yeah. A few days later, the kid gets bored of the candle, you know. He's gonna say, sleepy. Discipline. Nope. We're gonna wake up, we're gonna read Quran. That's it. So although motivation is good, discipline. You cannot raise your children with no discipline. Always motivation. No. We lose motivation ourselves. We are grown-ups. Okay. Yeah. I've got a podcast, so that's that's another camera. Someone is saying you're looking somewhere else. What's the timing for Saturday, Sunday Zoom classes? Tajweed class, calligraphy class, 1 p.m. UK time. Tajweed class, 1:30 p.m. UK time. Qaida class, 2 p.m. UK time. If you join one of these programs, Qaida, Tajweed or calligraphy, you will be attending classes at these specific times. Everything is on the website. You can check it out. Inshallah. Yalla. Guys, I see a lot of more questions, but I'm going to stop here, inshallah ta'ala. This will be the end of today's podcast. May Allah bless you all, guys. Tune in next week. We only got a few. big announcement. Next week, inshallah ta'ala, we will be doing the podcast on Sunday instead of Saturday. Only next week, the podcast is going to be on Sunday, same time on Sunday, not Saturday. So we'll be seeing you all, inshallah ta'ala, next Sunday. Next Saturday, I might have something very special for you guys. Keep an eye on my Instagram stories. Keep an eye on my social media. I'll update you guys about it. It's something very exciting. So next Saturday, I might have something really special for you. But for Sunday, the podcast is going to be happening on Sunday. May Allah bless you all. I'll see you guys inshallah ta'ala next week. Assalamu alaikum.